Hello. I just got off the phone. I was on the phone, so I was muted on purpose. I was just saying. I had no. I mean, not. I was talking about something personal. Anyway, yeah, there was no countdown today because I'm already playing. I already downloaded it. And hello, everybody, by the way. Frostbear, you always change your name every time I stream. Welcome. Or maybe you're a different alt account. I don't know. Also, I don't have to talk into that like that. I didn't know Sora could fight custom stages. Every character can fight custom stages. Generic Nintendo fan, hello. Oh, you're playing Dread. I saw that. I also played Dread. It's very good. I actually... No spoilers, even though I did beat it. But no spoilers because I recommend everybody play it. And Kevin Lane, hello. Is the music... How is the music? Too quiet. It can't get any louder, though. I'll do that. There we go. It's been a while since I streamed, I think. Anyway, how's the music? A little louder? I don't know, whatever. We're just going to see some moves here. See what he does. Because this is only the second match. Be right back. Got to put away the game. That's good, that's good. Putting away Metro Dread's pretty hard, though. Caramel, apple, hello. Please disclose your favorite kind of paper. Oh, construction's pretty good. I'm going to go with construction. Or maybe sand. The classic route, yes. I should probably get back to it. Anyone ever play Smash with muted music? It's a little weird. Also, I'm really used to Nicktoons All-Star, so... Now I use tap jump now. Despite me not turning it off. Whoops. It's weird that he not weird. It's cool that he has that effect. Inkling also has a stamina end thing like that. Not slow motion, but their little ghost floats away, which is kind of cool. Tap jump, point and laugh. It puts you at a disadvantage. So, sure, point and laugh, I guess. Not anymore though. It broke my habit, I guess. Tap jump is it just makes everything harder. Fanboy, Graph M. How's it going? Oh, you fight Cloud, of course you do. This is like the weirdest down air. Oh, and his double jump. That's like melee Ness, and it's a little too extreme in my opinion. His down air, it looks like you're fast falling Nair. His Nair's kind of like that, but yeah. What does everyone think of Sora, by the way? His inclusion, and if you're familiar with how he plays so far, even though he just came out. Fire! He is Ness. I'm going to lose to CPU Cloud. I didn't even do a hard difficulty because I'm just trying to get there. Wait, I'm going to lose to... I really am. eShop won't work. Oh, you guys don't buy the pass? I really don't even have a ticket. I don't care for Sora, you say? I really... I have like a whole reaction stream. But I'm not much of a reactor, so... I don't recommend watching that. I recommend just sticking on this stream. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't... Sora was basically the one character I didn't want. But then I saw his trailer. And it was kind of beautiful. So that was just... He just fits with the cast, I think, and he's pretty cool. Edward, why are you hurt? Now I have to watch. What do you watch? What, this? You have to watch this. I mean, yeah, everyone has to watch this. The multi-hit Nair is getting me, like Bayonetta. Wow, it's really easy on this difficulty. Oh, the reaction stream. No, I'm just... That's why I never stream direct things or anything like that, because I'm just not. Well, you know, not the most emotive, I would say. You know, that's okay though. Not a lot of people were watching. What is this supposed to be? I mean, I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. But in terms of references, is this Hercules? Or is this King Neptune? I don't know. King Trident, actually, sorry. I know Disney things. It's so easy. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Thought I didn't have my water. That would have been terrible. One guy in the chat of your stream was really mad. Oh, yes, he was very mad. No, he was joking around. He was being ironic. He just kept, he kept going on and on about Sakurai sleeping with the competition, and now it's just Sony Fighters or whatever. It's like, is it? Is it Sony Fighters? How many Sony characters are in? I don't. I think none, actually. Oh, you really can't use that thunder move close up. This is just Metal Mario. Same stage and everything. I didn't think I'd make it through that one. I don't remember who it was, Timmer, but it was someone who doesn't come on much, or at all. Maybe he is Hercules, yeah, I agree. And Edward, why are you hurt? I don't know about that. Oh, Absa Jump. He is Absa Jump. What's his up B? Ooh, not that good. Because, you know, most people just either jump into the pit at the start, or they just do it normally. But I think it's most fun to... he runs like Cloud and Sephiroth, actually, doesn't he? It's most fun to see if you can get into the portal without the cannon here. Like, you're supposed to go in the cannon and win instantly, but that's not fun. In fact, this whole little level's not very fun. Oh, this is not how you do that. And then it gets really fast when you get over here, too, at this point. I'm just curious if you can... Didn't I do this with Steve or something? Yeah, he says, and then dies. I'm sure you can make that. What game series do you think has the worst stage selection in terms of representing its series? It's a good question. I don't know. What are your ideas? What do you think? Because my first instinct was Metroid for some reason, but that's not necessarily true. I think there could be one that is represented worse, but just all the Metroid stages. I forgot what video I brought this up in, but it's just weird that they're all either spinning, like rotating is the gimmick, or rising lava is the gimmick, and that's just weird to me. Except for the Ridley stage in Smash 4. But that stage wasn't very fun. But it had good ideas. But I guess I just want to see a little bit more from Metroid stage. Oh, Metroid, you agreed. Yeah. I don't know. They just had to... I don't understand. The rotating thing is kind of a cop-out answer. Because, like, forget Orpheon is very different from, like, Zebus. Wait, Brinstar Depths. But it's still rotating. It's like they made that stage in Melee, and then how do we make it familiar and different? Is that what they were thinking? I'm not sure. I want to say it was the video with Yamazaru's Zebus. It could have been. I think it was, or it could have been where I review. It wasn't really reviewing. It was more like complaining about the Mario Bros. U stage. Hello, Tevlev. Give me one getting a girlfriend advice for no reason. Can I have a specific question? Maybe I can help. Not really a dating advice fellow, but I can try. Mincecraft Steve. What was that? That frigate is really disappointing, since so many other Metroid primaries. See, yeah, I'd played what is he holding? Looks like he's holding. I thought it was a star rod, but it's like a star from like Kirby's attacks. It's strange. It looked. It was the. He wasn't holding a rod. He was just holding a star. Carol, Meryl. Whoops. What did that say? I don't know. I don't know what that said. Hope the servers are up. That'd be cool. And look at that. All the characters are completed. Seawood, hello. Go to couples therapy. Well, I assumed you can't go to couples therapy with the girlfriend you don't have. I don't think they're up yet, but we can sit here. Oh, they are up. They are up. That is really cool. Remember when Baby Shark was good? 2019? I think it was good in like 2001. Danimals, hello. Tev, are you aware of, no, I'm not. Just found out Nintoni has a channel? Yeah, I think he does. I mean, that sounds right if you found it. Nintoni's a pretty cool fellow. Yeah, we're gonna make an arena here. Probably same settings, right? Sora, seatbelt. Oh, right, I remember I named an arena with seatbelt. Favorite 3DS game? My most played one is probably Animal Crossing New Leaf. And I probably have to go with that one. Because that is a really good one. And Animal Crossing is getting an update. Can everybody hear the music okay? I'm looking for my Discord tab. It's over here. I can't read letters or numbers. A Link Between Worlds is really good. Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah, I never played the Ultra ones, but don't really like Pokemon. Juji, thank you for subscribing. I always miss those notifications. They don't make sound. I got lucky with that one. He didn't even try. Wait, with what? What? Someone join and leave? I could do that. I could. Reload the server. See, Wood, you seem to always have troubles with your Switch. Also, I really hope that this connection works, because I always talk about how every other update it stops working, me being able to spectate arenas, and since this is one of the last updates, it makes me a little bit unsure whether or not this is going to be the end of Smash Ultimate for me, because it doesn't work. Oh, I didn't even try to pronounce that. No, that looks terrible. It's like, that's hard to read. You know, I have dyslexia. Galub. Everything games. Yes, Sora is here, and we are going to witness a match right now. Does anybody remember that video? Because I would like to quote it, but there's not a lot of quote. Oh, I wish I could change this controls from here, but I can't. Are some people mad that it uses Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora? Or is it like what? Okay. Are they confused? Because I think it makes sense. Tev, have you got a mustache growing out now? No, I shaved it. I shaved it a couple hours ago, and I shaved it when I woke up. So no, I'm not trying to grow out a mustache. I need to actually cut it closer. Maybe I will just like punish Venom Teflev or something like that one of these days. Just get a beard. Might have to change back to Lucas. It's definitely not exclusively a Sora arena. If, you know, you want to be other characters. Because it's good to see how these characters interact with other, you know, characters. Yeah, that's good. I've been playing Nick All-Star Brawl recently, and whenever I see Nigel Thornberry, I try to do an impression of him. I do it. It sounds like Inspector Gadget. How does that happen? Inspector Gadget's like, what to say other than brown bricks? Go Gadget, toothpaste, you know, and then smashing, you know. How's that happen, I wonder? Jack, hello, what's up? A software update, of course. Oh, this is the stage with the fake platform here. And it's laggy. Nick All-Stars? You don't get this in Nick All-Stars. There's no lag. Well, if there's lag in Nick All-Star, your connection's pretty messed up, I would say. But I didn't even do side B the entire time in classic mode. Or down B? I don't even know. Oh, down B's counter, isn't it? They really made his down B counter. Why? Because it works a little different. That's my only complaint. I think... Never played Kingdom Hearts. No, I have played it. I just didn't like it. But, it's just, like, not for me. But a counter? I'm totally fine with Sora being in it. Like I said before, he's a good fit. But not the counter. That's fine. 3 minutes? That's nothing. 3 minutes for a software update. I remember PS3. I don't know. My parents just had the worst internet, and it would take multiple hours, all night possibly. Oh, the Wii U update. Actually, the initial Wii U launch update was really slow as well. That definitely took all night. I didn't even play it that night. I got it at midnight release. Didn't matter. He doesn't have a lot of hit stun, or not hit lag. Kazi also has that. I might just be imagining things. Tev hates counters. I actually do hate counters. There's just too many of them. I think I thought of a way that would make them more enjoyable, but I forgot what that was, so that's not very helpful with me right now. I don't remember, actually. That's annoying. I was playing Nick All-Stars. Helga has a counter. Always gotta have counters for some reason. Alright, who are we gonna lock up here? Oh wow, that's like Mega Man's. Oh, I'm so mad Mickey's not in this final smash, right? I'm quoting someone from the last stream. Nintoni, hello. Easembot. How do you say that? Not dead yet? I'm not... Is that a real, like, proposition? Tony, you left because of the bot? No one has to go in dump zone. But I mean, I don't know. People want to get rid of it, I guess. It's fair. Sora's a very worthy character, although I think that in the end of the character that got the most votes in the final Wii U poll should have been the first DLC character that was added. I mean, you know, I totally get keeping the big character for last, though. Otherwise, who else would have been the good ender character, you know, like Minecraft Steve. Oh, Terry, he would have been a great, fantastic ending. Or maybe Byleth? Let's yell about the fact that they added Helga and Nicktoons Smash before Arnold. They did. Arnold is in, I think you see a football with a hat on in the game. With Arnold's blue hat. Oh yeah, you can do that too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Because Helga, I don't know. I don't know. I would have liked Arnold more, to be honest. Mr. Chief? Master Chief? That, yeah, I mean, that's true. But out of the characters that were announced, I mean, released. You also saw my LPP stage. It might just be... I just might pick it tonight. I liked that one. That's why I gave it a retweet. I did enjoy that one. It is very laggy. Who is lagging? Worst character in terms of representing themselves? I think we might have to go with Metroid again, with Samus. LBP 1 stage. Connection error, that's totally fine. Connection error, that's totally fine. Alright. Now I can enjoy the stream. Just kidding. Zero, how are you? I'm doing, well, I'm doing okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. After it gets picked, I'll leave? You don't have to leave. Oh, this is it right here. This one's laggy as well. What is Tevlev short for? It's not really short for anything. It's kind of hard to explain unless I have to draw it out. It's like my name, shortened and with V's instead. Yeah. I do like this one, though. I do like this LPP stage. I like it a lot. And the Earth moves, very cool. And the moon orbits, I noticed, right? Is that what's happening? A little bit of artistic liberty. I agree with that for sure. Donald and Goofy for Smash. Honestly, yeah. I agree. This is this is a slideshow here, but that's okay for one battle. That's fine. I was making a joke. I didn't know it was actually short for something. It's yeah. I've explained it in a stream before, but I'd prefer. It involves my real name. I don't want people calling me by my real name, which they sometimes do when I tell the story. Dang, that looks neat. It is very neat. It is. I like the ceiling. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was a cannon on top, just like the game. It launches you through that, but that might actually be a little too far. And you know what? Bowser and Piranha Plant don't work well with cannons in walls. I didn't see how the stage was built, so I don't know if you can go on top of the pot or not. I assume it's just always slanted all the way up and you just fall to the side. And if somehow you do stand on the tippy top, you die instantly, which is the best case scenario, I think, rather than standing like up on the blast zone somewhere you can't see. Now you fall out the top when you spawn in. That's totally accurate to LVP. That's fine. Disappointed that Goofy and Donald weren't in a taunt like the Slime and the Heroes taunt. I can understand the copyright problems with that. Like, I'm surprised Mickey even was part of the keychain. I always thought if Sora got in, it would just be the crown. Like, he wears the crown necklace, but I assumed it would just not be there. Maybe it'd be the Smash logo, or it would be the crown again. That was my guess. But they actually got Mickey. A hidden Mickey. What character that will never get in do you think could have the more interesting moveset? What character that will never get in do you think could have the more interesting interesting moveset compared to who? Sora? Or just like in general? Because I mean I would say Gordon Freeman, of course. Because Pitfall Harry, those are the two characters that I like. Two joke. Well, the Pitfall Harry is kind of a joke pick, but like he's not. Gordon Freeman is my real pick from Half-Life. If anyone doesn't know, that's a cool background. That's a very cool background. Oh, there is a cannon there. Thank you, Nintoni, for demonstrating that. There is a cannon. We were both... Okay. Chell, yes, Chell as well. Like, if she uses the portal gun, which of course she would, like, it's, yeah, that's amazing. But Gordon, though, I mean, Chell would have a more interesting moveset, wouldn't she, compared to Gordon? He would use, like, the crowbar and the alien weapons. Maybe he would use a gun, too, but I think if he just sticks with, like, probably, like, the Combine Assault Rifle, that'd probably be the most gun-like. I think that would just be more fitting, personally, because he's got a lot of options. But Chell, definitely. Oh, the most. Yeah, okay. I guess the answer is Chell, then. Oh, yeah, and I brought up Pitfall Harry. He doesn't really have a lot of moves. Swinging from a vine, maybe a barrel or something, and a scorpion. I don't know what he would do. But still, any Atari character would have been really cool. But now that's it. This is the last character, you know? For his neutral special, he wields a gun. He very well could. He has got a lot of guns, for sure. Shelf and Portal would be an interesting one. I agree. Could use the gels. The gels. How would that work? I guess it would just work like Inkling's thing, but... Yeah, you can go fast on it. That'd be cool. Jump high. That'd be cool. I think that could just be like a side special, and then it just alternates which one you do. Or maybe if you... What would it be? Like a bucket? You just splash it down. And maybe if you go to the left, you put the orange one. You go to the right, you put the blue one. Or it just alternates. That's what I was going to say. Like Sora specials. They alternate. Infinite portal loop as her final smash. I would assume sending them to the moon would be the final smash. And then maybe you could just do an infinite portal on any stage with the ceiling. Roger Wolf. Sora fan. That's good. I think most people are Sora fans for sure. Or Sora, I agree with this people, which is me. What's your favorite series to make custom stages? Oh, Banjo-Kazooie. I made every Banjo-Kazooie world and handful of Tooie worlds. Handful of Tooies. And Lil Timmer helps me upload those too. So that's what made me remember that. Lots of Banjo stages. I actually have a whole video about Banjo stages, and I can't say that... Well, I guess the Mario stages as well. Yeah, I think Mario, Sonic, and Banjo. Those are the top three. Games from the 64 I make stages from. That's your favorite, Kevin? I guess, yeah, any stages that... Oh, Alpha Pig missed that one. Again, Mega Man and Sora have the same, like, setup for their Final Smash. This is laggy. I don't know if anyone noticed. The last stock, though. Any games that are kind of unrepresented make really good stages, I think. Because... if it's popular, like people make like Green Hill Zone stages, and that already is a stage. So I think, yeah, it'd be cool if you made something a little more obscure. How is the final Smash lagging? Because it's Smash Ultimate. There's no inputs happening. Everyone's just watching. No one is doing anything, and yet it lags. How is that possible? Man, that is a really cool skin. It's a really cool skin. Yeah, exactly. Nick All-Star. This game needs rollback, which also does 4-player rollback, as far as I'm aware. Not on Switch, though. The Switch version, no. Yeah, the match is still going, but that's okay, because I do like the stage. Down B could be Portal that you can place on the ground, and it would disappear after one person travels through it once. Side B could be Splash of Orange, Speed Gel. I would say neutral B would be the portal gun, and you could aim it in any direction. And it can go on any surface. Doesn't that sound completely busted? But they put Steve in. So, and he works pretty accurately. But it's also Minecraft. We definitely need a Portal sequel for them to put in the work. Yeah, the gameplay for Kingdom Hearts isn't very interesting to me, but the lore is what seems cool. At this point in life, I believe that I will never get a girlfriend. A guy named Newbert Hogwand will become the 46th president. And that Tev has wait, what? At this point at life, I believe that I will never get a girlfriend. A guy named Newbert Hogwand will become 46th president, and that Tev has siblings. I have 2 siblings. I don't know who Newbert is. The lore is confusing. That's what I heard too. But that's what I want to check it out for. You know, I'm sure there's a video that explains everything, and it'll probably take like what, 6 hours. I can do that. On second thought, maybe I'll stay for a while. That's totally fine if you want to stay for a while, as long as there's no lag. You know, but I don't know if you have lag or not. Newbert from Deltarune. Newbert is now Trump's new name. Was he 46th? What is this stage here? Is this Mario Party? Also, how's the music? Can you hear the music? Doesn't matter. You'll still barely understand. Agent Bendy, hello. Understand what it's B is saying? It's the balloon race level for Mario Maker 2. I hear the void calling of my soul. Well, the problem is I don't know what it's B. I don't know what you're saying. But not that that's a bad thing. Of course, that's not a bad thing. The stage, yeah, I do like the aesthetic of the stage. It's very pleasing. Man, I wish that was a background in Stage Builder, because that looks good. Rick, yes, I agree with that, definitely. Kingdom Hearts, oh, okay. Kingdom Hearts lore. I don't know. I think I can understand it. I understand Metal Gear lore 100% perfectly fine. Everyone says that's confusing. Personally, I don't even think it's confusing. So I can figure out Kingdom Hearts lore. Although I learned that a lot of characters become other characters or something. I mean, you don't know who the Glob Glob is. If it has to do with Kingdom Hearts, I will learn. I will find out. I could get rejected, and one single stream where Tev eats a literal piece of pie will instantly make me happy again. If I had pie, it's B. I would eat it. I had a calzone hour ago. That could have looked like a piece of pie. It did, actually. It was macaroni and pulled pork. It was all right. It was pretty good. A little better last night, but tonight it's still good. Never mind, I'm sure there's more people waiting in line. If that's what you want to do, Tony, that's what you want to do, because there probably are some. I couldn't tell you, but thanks for showing that stage. I do like that one. Probably one of my favorite stages I've seen from you. I almost think that I should turn on 2-stock. I have considered that before. Look at that P balloon. That was pretty good. I didn't see that. I thought it was a coin when I can only see the top few pixels. I did consider putting on 2-stock. But Final Smash is on as well. And it's still... Is it taking a while? I literally couldn't tell you if it's taking a while or not. It is crazy. Smash Ultimate's last character. It's kind of funny. What move is that? I didn't even see. I couldn't. If I saw it, I probably couldn't tell you what it was. I'm going to assume forward smash. Foxtrotting. Is that faster? You can do that? That fast? Doesn't go very far. I'm still used to like Nickelodeon moves where like they actually put end lag on the projectiles. And most characters, I don't think I can't. Oh, you can do that apparently. I can't recall if characters even have like 2 projectiles or not. No 2-stock, please. Everybody says it goes so slow, but they don't want 2-stock. That's fair enough. But it would move faster, would it not? But everybody hates 2-stock. It's you know, universal, I guess. Gotta go. Have you played Tetris Attack? Okay, see ya. What? Yeah, I have played Tetris Attack. I like that game. I played other Puzzle League. I believe that's what Nintendo likes to call it now. Pokemon and Animal Crossing Puzzle League. I think that was just on the 3DS too. They didn't put Puzzle League on New Horizons as far as I remember. 2-stock, I want people to suffer. See, that's not a valid reason. Timmer. Glob. Is that from Kingdom Hearts? What's that have to do? I don't want to know what Glob is. I didn't even need to see that. Thank you very much. No 2-stock. Yeah, we have 3 stocks. 2-stock is perfect. I don't know what to think. Kingdom Hearts stage. Frozen in time. Just like the game. You won't actually get the impact from Kingdom Hearts stage unless you play it. Yeah, but playing is kind of boring. Just walking around with Tarzan for like an hour? No thanks. This is about as far as I got. Haven't seen your streams in a while. I have not been streaming a lot recently. I've been a little busy. So that would explain it. But it's always good to stream. Actually, last time I streamed was Sora's announcement. But then before that, I was streaming kind of regularly. It seems like it's been a long time. But I guess it hasn't been that long. I don't know why it seems like forever. I'm definitely okay with a disconnect, though. Like, it disconnects, that's fine. As soon as it starts, it disconnects. It's better than having the whole match, like, struggle, you know what I mean? So if it broke, it broke. That's fine. I don't know what this one is. See, it looks like... I don't know. Need more consistent internet. It's a good feeling, consistent internet. It is a very good feeling. I'll guarantee that. Because like I always used to say, I used to have terrible internet. And it's just the best. This is the best, having fast internet. I think, is this Mario? When I say days, I mean the DS version. Days. Consistent internet is something I don't have. I'd like to know what the stage is. I'm very curious. Kirby? Kirby and the Crystal Shards? Is that what that is? I wish Tev was my percussion teacher. I mean, we already have Ben Petroli. Why not Tev? It's a good way to know your last name. My last name is Tin Gaming. Although some people call me Mr. Lev, which is funny. Otherwise, you won't get the full impact of who will I eat ice cream with. I don't know. I won't get the full impact of fighting the Queen of Hearts for like an hour. Actually, it might have been a long time. Because for some reason, when I played it, I did put it on the hardest difficulty. It's some kid's game. I'll just put it on the hard. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm okay not getting the full impact, to be honest. I just want the general idea. What if they call you by what tin stands for? Well, if I'm the teacher, I would have to maybe give a demerit or maybe a straight-up detention. Kingdom Hearts friends be like, we eat ice cream. See, I don't get that. I don't get any impact of that. But yeah, no, I'll just watch a summary or something. I'm sure I'll get all of it. I'll get the full impact, I'm pretty sure. That's the perfect stage for Dr. Mario. I really love when you can't see the actual stage when the final smash is active. Days is painful though, emotionally and in regards to how it controls were designed. They're kind of bad and painful, I heard. Did you just change your name, Bendy? Or is there someone with the same picture? Benny? I don't know. That's okay. I know there's like a Kingdom Hearts mobile game too. Anyone here play that? It had essential lore that is now a discontinued app on the App Store. So if I were to say the I word, would I get a detention? I'm not a teacher, but I can mute people. No, yeah, you could say it, but I'd rather you didn't. Account got switched. Okay. I still want to know what the stage is. Mr. Terrific Inspiring Nerd. Oh, that's so nice. That's such a better acronym. I can say this before. My mother turns off the internet. It's been good. It's been a good time. See ya. Say this when I don't reply for like 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, okay. I get that. I'll remember when you leave. I'll remember that was your ending message. Borb, hello. Tev Gaming, Lev, thank you for the name. What? Thank you for what? We're talking about my name, so you know. I just sent you glob glob, you know. I didn't appreciate that glob glob jump scare. Obviously Zero, if he's in the match, he's just standing around, almost like me when I play Kingdom Hearts and I just walk around with Tarzan. And like he's attacking the crystal. Zero. This is why the wave. What do I call it? The wave format. What do I call that made up thing where I just kick people when I feel like it? This is why it doesn't favor you. I'm just saying. Mr. Tinny would be a good nickname. Tinny. All right. I don't even know what the acronym is. Well, that's because I keep it a secret. No, I'll just bring it up because it's interesting enough, I guess. Yeah, see, the thing is, in 2011, when this channel was founded, which means it's coming up on its 10th year anniversary, the channel, you know, it's me and my friends, right? At this point, we're all doing Let's Plays, and we're trying to think of a cool name. And is this too loud? It's loud for me. Someone told me it's too loud. And we're trying to think of a name. You know what's cool? Fire's cool. But you can't just name ourselves Fire. You know. So, what's the Latin word for fire? Ignis. So we were called the Ignis Network. And you shorten that to 10, you get that. I have a video, the 10 Gaming Origins, that kind of shows, like, don't go watch the old Let's Plays, just watch that video. It's sort of a highlight of that time from 2011 to 2014, which seems like such a long time, but it really wasn't. Memories, they just keep getting faster, and it's a little bit alarming. He said the word, yeah, I did. Ignis. Horrible word. It's the ugliest word that's not offensive. It's such a terrible word. Ignis. Network. With a "the" in front of it. And of course we shorten that to 10. Not even 2 years into it. Like, no, we're 10. That's a much better name. And now it's Tevlev 10 Gaming. So, whoops, I took that one, didn't I? Too late, Tinny. I have watched a video about Pumpkin instead. Pumpkin. Still alive, probably. Despite what the video will tell you, he's still alive. The Chow. From the Chow Garden. Let's Play. It wasn't Sonic Adventure 2. It was Chow Garden Let's Play. Tev, will you dress up for Halloween? It's good. Maybe a different hat or something. You know? I might be able to find a cool hat. But, I actually went to a Halloween party this weekend. And I didn't really have a costume. And people were asking me what I was supposed to be. And I just used an old doctor outfit from 2 years prior. 3 years prior? I don't know. Just because doctor, I don't know. I don't want to dress up as a job anymore. That seems a little bit weird. Like a doctor, that's a job. You know. A cop? A referee? There's so many stuff at the store. They're all just, that's a job. You know, you don't want to be a job. Makes it look like you don't have a job. Anyway. So I wasn't a doctor. I wore bones. I wore a skeleton t-shirt, skeleton gloves, skeleton socks. So I'm Dr. Bones from House. Remember the show House with the character Dr. Bones, I think. I've never seen the show. But I also could be Sans, because Sans is a scientist. I have no pictures of this party. Somebody took a selfie with me, but I don't know what happened to that picture. But tinfoil hat, that's a good idea. A tinfoil hat is a good idea. It makes complete sense, too. I can be the Tin Man. I can paint my face silver. I think the wave system is about to check in after this match. A cashier? That would actually be kind of funny, because no one would dress up as a cashier. Or maybe a Wendy's employee? You know? Something that doesn't have a uniform, too. Like, a cashier has the apron, but, like, what if you were just, like, an office drone? Well, maybe that could even be, like... Because then you could dress up, like... Who are you supposed to be? Jim Halpert from The Office? You know, you could be something. So what if it was, like, car salesman? But, like, modern. Like, he's not, like, dressed up. He's not in a commercial. He's wearing a polo. That's a good idea. Little Timmer. We'll check you later. Yeah, he absolutely terrified me with the glob glob. Glob glob. You spelled it different before. You spelled it different, I think. That's deceitful. Deltarune Chapter 1 released on Halloween. I wore a poorly made mask before I even knew the game existed. I wore a poorly made mask? I'm confused. How does that work? Tev became Wendy's. I had Wendy's today. I would definitely dress up as a Wendy's employee. I had Wendy's yesterday. Did I say yesterday? I meant to say today, but I also had it yesterday. So I guess, you know, either one. The rubber hose Sora, me too. It's really great. Pretty sure that's Cuphead though. I think whatever rubber hoses stole that from Cuphead. Anyway, I think the wave system's about to kick in. I see Zero's in the lead here. He's also just standing around shooting the thing at the friggin' whatever. That looks... Well, okay. No, that's fair. You guys can start. A bad Sans mask. Oh, okay. Sans... You could make that out of a paper plate, I bet. You know, you cut the holes in there. You guys can start, by the way. Actually might have some kind of Crayola costume somewhere in my house. Crayola costume, cool. Like you're a crayon. What's with all the Miis? I hope the Miis are... Oh no, there's no gunner, so it can't be Doomslayer. Yeah, all Miis and no Soras. Maybe there's... Oh, okay. There's Ralph Wiggum. And the lag, too. You know, in the Discord server, if anyone needs a reminder, a while ago we had a Smash video contest where people would make videos, people would vote on it, you know. I mean, like clips, they use like the built-in editor, everything. And Borb made one with this little character. I think it's Ralph Wiggum dressed as Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. And it was when Sephiroth was new, so the Final Fantasy music was new to Smash. And whenever I hear Aerith's theme, the Smash version, I always think of that video and I think of this character, this little me here. So that's great. I'm really glad I get to think of that every time. I did it. Hello, everyone. Hank, what did you do? Did you join in? Literally a piece of cardboard with a printed picture of Sans head sprite. It crushed my nose. Well, I mean, I'm sure it worked out. I had some pretty embarrassing Halloween costumes back in the day. But yeah, honestly, that sounds like the best costume. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Ultra Hank comes into battle. Like from King of the Hill. I'm still disappointed they picked Sora over Hank Hill. I have the whole video with that too. With passion. Okay, Hank, welcome to the battle. Ultra Hank. Ultra lag. What is this? Is this Toe Jam and Earl? Anyone else fall asleep? A new stage. Okay, I'm interested to see a new stage. I don't want it to lag anymore. You guys see that new Nintendo had some event, and they had another moment with the same guy who had to deal with the levers and pulleys situation. It's just awkward. Nintendo should just fix their internet, and we get to pay $50 more for it too, don't we? Me sweats when Ultra Hank is behind me. Do you hear that, Hank? Hank 28? Whoops. I'm going to cry if I have to play against Miis. Miis aren't that annoying. There's more annoying characters. Obviously, this one looks like Ralph Wiggum, but nothing to be frightened over. It is kind of weird there's so many Miis, though. Is that left side tilted? Alright, maybe I'm just imagining that. He plays for keeps. I feel like I'm missing something with that. Never mind. What does everyone think of the expansion for Nickelodeon? Nintendo Switch Online. I'm literally thinking about Nickelodeon. It's kind of weird. Once I first played that game, I think I did play that on stream. When I first played it, I kind of felt in my gut. It's the Toy Story meme where he's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. And it's with Smash. The gameplay of Smash, you know, I love Smash way more, but it's just so fun. It's so fun. I wish this game was a little bit more, and not just because of it's faster or more intense or more like Melee or whatever. It's it just feels more fair. It just feels like less zoners and you're just actually getting up and punching somebody. You know, that's not what's always happening in Smash. Too many defensive options and all that. And it's not broken either. Well, Michelangelo's kind of broken. But once they fix that, it'll be pretty balanced. I don't think the Switch Online thing is all too bad, but I do understand some people's complaints. I think they were always planning it. They were going to always increase it, but it doesn't have enough content to really warrant like a upgrade. That's my 2 cents. It's my $50. You save £5 every month. You can get it Christmas at the end of the year. That's a way to look at it, for sure. I've never played Sora yet, but I'm coming in with Sora. Okay, that sounds fine. Sounds good. I mean, no one's really played Sora yet. I've barely played Sora, if you think about Kingdom Hearts and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get it though. I guess I'm gonna get the Animal Crossing DLC then, if that's included, and Banjo-Kazooie on Switch, because I do like Nintendo's official 64 emulation is like way better than PC, because everyone keeps saying that, and people have been doing it for years, but I think they're mostly just used to 64 emulation, you know, on PC. It's really not that good. I mean, with certain games like Majora's Mask or Banjo 2, like I feel like the later ones get kind of weird, or just questionable errors that you're like not looking out for, you know. I have not played Sora, although I see the playthroughs of the Kingdom Hearts. So you did the thing where you just look up the videos? I guess I gotta go. Good night, everybody. It's B. We'll check you later. I want to see my Steamboat Willie stage with the black and white Sora. That's literally the character for it. And Cuphead, too, while you're at it. I was expecting like 30 pounds or 35 at a stretch, but holy hell, I was not expecting like 50. 50 is kind of crazy, though. 50 is kind of insane. Alfred did Kingdom Hearts playthroughs. Is this the Neverhood? Is that a reference? But Plasma, hello, welcome. I actually don't know if that's oh, yeah. I don't know what Neverhood is. I'm not really sure. I assumed it was Toe Jam and Earl. That was my instinct, you know. Oh, we got a Sora in here. All right. Yeah, Kevin just got Sora, so we're good. Blue Sora. This is I don't know what stage this is. Well, it looks original to me. But I also think Secret of Mana. I don't really know if that's true. Where's everybody going? It's a Grinch Night stage. What does that mean? Grinch Night? The Halloween special from the Grinch? A good original. Yeah, I think this is an original stage. Is it weird seeing Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora with like Kingdom Hearts 3 voice? Is that weird? He sounds like a kid in the first one, right? Wisdom form sucks. Why do I feel like I'm reading a different language? What is wisdom form? Is it from Kingdom Hearts? I feel very alienated. This is why I have to, you know, just look up the answers. I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts, that's for sure. But, you know. Who made this one, though? I'm actually curious. I do like this stage though. I think the only thing I could really say is that the tree, the actual green part of the tree is a little unbalanced, you know, like compared to the rest of it. What was the blue alt based on? Oh, that's what the blue alt based on. See, Sakurai, he explained the alts, but like I started to tune out. No duck hunt in classic mode. Oh yeah, that's true. It was a lot of evil characters. Cloud, not Sephiroth though. I don't think they put DLC characters in classic mode routes. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, just like dark characters and then like Master Hand at the end. I think they might as well just, they could put DLC characters in. I don't see why that's so forbidden, you know? I made the stage. Okay, well, is it original? Oh, did you type that while you were playing? That's pretty impressive. I always like the good 3D effect with the background. The background's definitely very important. I would love one more background layer, just saying. I'd also like if the background pieces had an option of being thicker, you know. A lot of people already kind of get confused on what they can stand on if they're not used to playing on custom stages. But, you know, like Little Big Planet, you know, you could do a thick piece or a thin piece. But in that game, it actually made sense because you could stand back there. But I think that would go a long way. That'd be really cool, actually. I'm thinking about, like, the depth of, like, you can make, like, a house. I'm thinking of, like, Zelda 2. My Zelda 2 stage had something like that. And you could pull it off, for sure, with the normal layers. But it'd be a lot cooler. Could have had a yellow alt, actually. At least a lot of bit of practice. Master Hand and Crazy Hand I imagine to be Mickey. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's funny. I'm literally at my limit with Mii fighters. They're not that annoying. They're just fighters, right? They deserve a spot just like everyone else. Go Lucas. Oh, we're having favorites. Just anyone but the Mii fighter, basically. I'm gonna root for the Mii brawler. He said the same voice as the second game. Oh, he doesn't have the. So it is completely different then. I thought for sure it was, what's his name? Haley Joel Osment or whatever, sister of what's her name Osment from Omelet. Wait, what? What's her name? From Hannah Montana. That's fun fact for you. Sora Fire is basically a bunch of side B because with eggs. Oh, side B with eggs. It's very spammable. I did notice that. That's kind of crazy. Oh, Ultra Hank. It is named Ultra Hank. I didn't. Right. Okay. I like seeing people seriously maining Miis. It just makes sense. I like Mii Gunner, that's for sure. The Miis are fun, you know. Like Brawler and stuff, they're fun to watch. But I guess it's weird because they're not, I don't know. Like, if I were to compete in tournaments, I don't think I'd be Sans. I would be myself. How funny would that be? Like, you have to go to the tournament Mii and, like, or the tournament system. Like, the actual Switch. Someone else's Switch, make your Mii. That'd be so funny. He's done the same since then, going back to the original's charge. I know he sounded like a kid in the original. But I assumed, like, I can't even really remember distinctly how he sounded. He just sounded like a kid. So I just assumed it was the same kid, but just a kid. And he sounded different, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's like Kingdom Hearts Sora with a different voice actor. I'm not saying they should pick the original. Whoever that is, as I guess they're different. I can't make Mii fighters, or I can't take Mii fighters. They can get especially broken sometimes. Yeah, I would say it's like me. Brawler has some weird things. Me swordsman's definitely like. I think he's the worst out of them, but still he's got like that broken tornado thing. That's I don't know if it's necessarily broken, but I honestly hate it so much. 38 inches away. Hello, hello, Allison. This is Allison's account for anyone who doesn't know. The famous and lovable Allison, who's my girlfriend, by the way. So everyone say hello. Oh, you say Brawler especially. I don't remember. I honestly can't remember what he does, but I forgot. Esam plays him, I think. Esam, apparently the best Smash Ultimate player. If you beat the actual best guy once, I think that makes you the best. Who plays as themselves? Yeah, that's the best option. And look. Hello. Meet you. Sir, you're not meeting. Marnie, the best cat. The best cat I know. Marnie. Italian Empire Ball. Hello. I have Sora, by the way. You can join if you want. Stick with the blue Sora, since Borb is already Timeless River. Man, everybody knows like Kingdom Hearts things. Personally, I think it's me, Brawler. Some of his moves just I can't. They're really annoying and broken, and a few attacks just have crazy launch distance. I remember, was it Smash 4 or was it Ultimate where you could reverse your up B? No, it was Smash 4. You could like get the first hit of up B and then they die at 0% because of the way that knockback worked in that game. I think they were more broken in Smash 4 though, especially you could change their size, make them tall or short, which caused a lot of problems. I liked picking like the tallest one for Mii Gunner because then his forward smash really had a lot of range. And then small Mii Brawler was just so annoying and broken. Like, not necessarily because he was the best character broken, it's just not intended to be like that, I think. That's the feeling I got. And I do want to say the Steamboat Willie stage is literally the most fitting it could possibly be. Right, for this Timeless River, I believe it's called. Although I'm just putting things together here. And Doomslayer. Okay, we have not seen Doomslayer yet. Oh, yes. Very fitting to have... Yes. And Chapter 1, hello. Can't believe Sora's in this game. I changed my mind. He doesn't fit at all. Should have been, well, I'm just joking, but I don't really have like a... I just feel like Gordon Freeman or Pitfall Harry are like literally impossible, so I can't really complain. But if it wasn't Sora, who would you prefer the final character to be? Like any character... Like Waluigi, or like I feel like that was number 2, right? Like if it wasn't Sora, who else was it gonna be? Actually, didn't they increased? They added one more fighter to the fighter pass, didn't they? I wonder if that was Sora, or maybe it was like Sephiroth or something. Because originally, how many people were in the fighter pass? 5, and then they made it 6. Is that right? Either way. Heavy from TF2, Gem Guy, I agree. Any Valve character. That's what I've been saying. Is any Valve character. But we were talking about that earlier, and Shell from Portal would have the cooler moveset out of what I consider like the 3... I don't want to be dramatic, but I will be. The Holy Trinity of Valve games, right? Team Fortress 2, Portal, and Half-Life. Actually, that's the orange box, isn't it? You can just call it the orange box. Some people might consider Counter-Strike over probably TF2, I guess. But I really like TF2 over Counter-Strike. But, wow. See, Hank does play for keeps. He really just taunted and got that. Wow, that was... he was taunting a lot, though, to be fair. Yeah, any Valve character. Chell with the portal gun would be cool. Bandana Waddle Dee, of course, yes. That's another popular character. Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot Super Loot. That's very true. I really did think it was going to be Crash. I really thought Sora was impossible, though. Because he's owned by Disney, which of course he is. I can't believe Disney's in the credits of Smash Ultimate now. In the opening credits, you see Disney now. That's insane. Now we got Steve here. What's... Brugers. Film strip. That's interesting. Rayman. Oh, yeah. See, we're just like in memoriam now at this point. Rayman seemed like a really good pick, and Crash as well. See, Nintendo doesn't forget. They knew that Ubisoft, what they did with Rayman on the Wii U. They had that exclusive, and they're like, no, it won't be an exclusive. And they put it on other systems first, I think. And then, now we're not putting them in Smash. You can have Brawlhalla or whatever he was in. Chell would have been programming help. Probably. But, I mean, they have warp zones already, which carry momentum, and they have, like, whatever code for, like, putting on ink surfaces for inklings, you know? I mean, they're not made to be put on ceilings, though. I don't know. Everything can, you know, motion sensor bombs can stick on things. It can just work. You just copy and paste code, right? That's how, it's simple as that. Let's say. I do like this, though. It's a little animation. And you can actually see above there. That's cool. I like that you can see the other frames. That's cool. Is this the from the Kirby Right Back At Ya episode? Is it? I mean, that did look like DDD's castle. That's a really good reference if it is. What was the stage early that had a PlayStation controller? That was Little Big Planet Pod. If you want the ID, I know it's not in the Discord, but you can look up Nintony and shared content. You might be able to look up Pod or something, LBP Pod. Or you can go to my Twitter, which is right down here. I retweeted it. It's my most recent tweet. So I guess that works as a plug for that. Yeah, just go to my Twitter. You'll see the ID there. But the Aaron Nitmar made the video about how he could have a moveset without Disney. Wait, Sora? Wait, what? Because he does have that without Disney. But he does have the Mickey Mouse keychain. Also, Batman Arkham City is 10 years old today. See, before I read that whole thing, I thought it was going to say Arkham Asylum. It's like, okay, Arkham Asylum, that seems like it'd be 10 years old. Arkham City was the sequel? The first sequel? Yeah, it was the first sequel, right? Because if it's the third sequel, where'd the time go? I've only played the first Arkham game anyway. But it is weird when you think about that, like, if it's something that you, I forgot what that was, but it was like, is it going to lag out? No. Or maybe if you like watch a movie or something, it's like, that movie came out 5 years ago? There's no way. And you realize, no, you just watched it 2 years ago. Like, that's not crazy at all. Surely you jesting. This needs to be a reference to Kirby. Because that's one of the best episodes. Really, like, meta? Like, I don't know how they literally made that. Okay, Hank really does play for keeps. Still. He's proving that he does. Because what was that? He got right up to that PK Flash. He must have been like 1 pixel away. Because that has a really weird hitbox. I think if Nintendo didn't have a product placement with the Kingdom Hearts remakes, he wouldn't be the final one. Yeah, that's true. Are the remakes like the ports? They're not even ports. They're not ports or remakes. They're streams. So weird, right? How long are we going to stream for it? We're going to stream for a little bit longer. I know you always ask that, and I'm like, it's getting close, but not really. Probably for like another 50 minutes. 40 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes. No. You're good. If you want to join, you can definitely can. Lots of time for that. My face when I jumped off the stage. You could say my face when, because that profile pic it's fitting for a lot of situations. Actually, that was inspiration taken from Cabri episode. Okay, wow. Half effort drawings and everything. Oh, that's really great. I really appreciate that reference, you know. Because that's the thing with making obscure stuff. I know Seba says this a lot in the Discord. Like, if you make an obscure stage, you kind of take the risk of, like, people not getting it, of course. But the people who do get it, it's the best source you can make. Sorry, I went to go get a burrito, but I'm back. See what? Thanks for coming back after that burrito. Okay, so everyone... Okay, the 3 stocks versus 1 stock here. And yeah, Ultra Hanko is going to win again somehow. I mean, that yo-yo is giving him the business. And Nin Tony, welcome back. We were just talking about your pod stage. What is this one? I don't know why suddenly today I'm not recognizing all the stages. I did it. You tied? I mean, you were like pretty killing it. So up to this point. Or maybe that's what you wanted, it seems. Oh, I lived a very successful Ganon life. Yeah. It all comes to an end, you know. If I can join, I have a stage. I would like to see everyone's stage. I'll give y'all Doom Guy. I'd love to see Doom Guy as well. Doom Guy and Sora, you know. Wait, who's the other Mii fighter anyway? I can't remember if someone was overshadowed or not. It's lagging again somehow. Which is just side B. Been funny since For Glory. Yeah. In Brawl, you couldn't tech it, though. You couldn't tech the side B in Brawl. PK fight. It's crazy how half the people died. Lag is making me cringe. Gecko, welcome. I'm not really sure. It wasn't lagging last time. 2 more hats added. What were the hats? I need to get money on my Switch to get Sora. Oh, okay. Oh, Ganon's side, I mean. Not actually. Oh, okay. Okay, I see now. I see. That's where the stocks went. Sometimes I get distracted, so. Oh, please don't play like this. We're already, it's going to be a 2v2 for most of the match. And it's like, oh yeah, Octo Wig and Judd hat. That's true. Yeah, what kind of random stuff to end with for sure. I guess because Splatoon 3, but they could have made that like, those could have been launch hats, you know. I mean, what's the reason of them being DLC now? A Rayman Mii costume would have been cool. Or the Crash Mii costume with the face hole in the middle. Like the commercial. I was listening to a podcast, the CU podcast, that what a confusing name. It's the completely unnecessary podcast. But when you say CU podcast, it sounds like seeing you. What a terrible name. Literally one of the worst names. Because it doesn't explain what they do. They talk about retro games and they talk about just bad takes and stuff. Anyway, they said Crash wouldn't be the final character because Nintendo, quote, Nintendo never forgets. And they remembered those commercials where Crash Bandicoot went to the Nintendo headquarters and yelled at them with the megaphone. No, that's not why. The CU podcast? Do you listen to the CU podcast? Gecko? would have been cool if they were... Oh, yeah, Splatoon 3. Maybe that little buddy or whatever his name is. That little... that drooling little... gator. Well, I don't know what he is. He's like a fish. He's like a tadpole or something. My stage is weird because it's basically Saffron City. This is your stage? I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. It'd be cool. And don't feel obligated to do this. It'd be cool if the side buildings... I don't know what it's based on, so like I can't really tell you if this is like completely out there. But it'd be cool if the buildings on the side went like up and down or something like that. You know what I mean? Where's the stage from and what is it about? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to figure out too. I just saying like on the building they went up and down, so we can't have this. That almost healed him completely there. I think Pat's opinion on Nintendo never forgetting would be accurate if... oh yeah, Yamaguchi, Hiroshi Yamaguchi, yeah. Did he ever like... Yamaguchi, did he ever like express his opinions on that? It's like, we don't like Sony anymore because of what they did. Okay, what? But this whole match is confusing to me. I think it's Batman. Could be Batman. Yeah, Gecko. Most people. It's Weird to See You podcast. Apparently, is a very popular gaming podcast, but it seems like everyone just hates him. So I've never actually brought up CU podcast before, and then people like, and nobody ever say anything about them. But yeah, they're okay. Well, I love that 2 seconds of silence there. Wait, did this? It started over. That's why. Deltarune, that's cool. And here we go with the spinning thing again. Of course, it should be spinning. If it's, apparently, I'm wrong. I think. In that last custom stage video, I talked about the checkpoints. Pat's a weirdo with a boomer ass takes. Ian's the cool. They're both not cool. Let's be real. They're both completely uncool. Which one's cooler? I guess it is Ian, but they're both not cool. But it's a podcast I listen to. I thoroughly enjoy it, whether I'm ironically liking it or not. I really like the Amico stuff. All the stuff with Tommy and the fake stuff with Tommy. Tommy, the character that calls into the show. Literally the funniest thing. Can't beat that. Is your next video about Sora? That's a really good question, Danimals. No. If I were smart, yes. Tomorrow, Nintendo, I was about to talk about that. Kind of reminded me. Tomorrow, there won't be a new video. I'm aiming for Friday, weirdly enough. I'm actually going to experiment with uploading on Friday. Because I always have to crunch. Tuesday is not a good day to work up to it, but then through the week, Friday, and then the weekend. Actually, Allie gave me the idea. And I'm like, okay. I never even considered changing it. Because it's Tin Tuesday. It can't be Tin Friday. So Tin Tuesday might get moved to Tin Tuesday Friday. Don't get me wrong. I meant cool as in chill. None of them are even remotely cool. I know. Yeah. Pat, he cares so much about certain things. He also doesn't like competitive Smash Bros. Because all the characters only have 10 moves. Oh, you did the thing and you hit the combo and you knock them off the ledge. Like, I'm so confused about that. But he doesn't talk about that anymore. I think people just hate it too much. It just makes no sense. Lack of moves doesn't mean it's not competitive. But Tev, you're gonna miss the super important... Oh, okay, there goes my... You're gonna miss the super important kids checking out YouTube during class demographic. They got school on Friday. Am I right? Maybe just upload on Saturday. I literally don't even know if that's a good demographic because it has not been working out. Let's try to get my thing back up there. I'll just do that. I feel like having that. It's just a good day for that, I think. Funky Friday. Sure, it can be Funky Friday. Think about making a Halloween stage based off of a monster house. Where the house moves the platforms. That sounds like a creative idea. Rip camera. Yeah, every time. Unless I haven't been... It's kind of weird. It kind of went out early this time. It's kind of strange. About 30 minutes earlier than normal. But it's okay, though, because I have my backup camera here from the kitchen. I did actually upload on Fridays a little bit when I did the Minecraft Pixelmon thing, because I had to upload twice a week for that. Steamboat Willie stage. Yes, there was a Steamboat Willie stage. Corporal Bird, I wonder if you're back a little bit. And then I can't tell you you're back a little bit because, you know. But there was one earlier. I wish the IDs showed up on screen, like, automatically. That's what I mean. You have Pat saying stupid stuff like that, and then you have Ian going, full on, don't worry, I'm going to teach Pat. The rollback netcode is with Vaseline analogies. I remember them saying it's time travel. There's just, oh, this is distracting now. I always forget that it is literally just distracting. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like, how does rollback work? I don't know. Time travel? And then, yes. And then you just accept it. That's the thing I heard. Pat and Ian, who were they? They're from the CU podcast. Completely unnecessary podcast. Could just say that. And one of the top gaming podcasts, allegedly. And they have weird takes, but generally good, I think. Look at the left. I see someone falling in the background. Is that... Oh, that's Lancer? In this? No, that's... I think his name is pronounced Rules. Rules. Oh, yes. And Pat is famous for Pat the NES Punk, who appeared in Angry Video Game Nerd. A couple episodes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's probably my favorite episode of Angry Nerd, is the Nintendo World Championships one. And that's where I heard of Pat as well. You know, oh, he also has a website, The Punk Effect, which first, it basically, I think it got Game Theory his start, where he started uploading on there first, and then he moved to YouTube, which seems strange to me. Same, but I think most, I mean, Pat, he had his own corner then, but really, James Rolfe helped him out a lot. Really love Cinemassacre now, you know, Cinemassacre and Angry Nerd, just great quality content all around. That was a really dangerous recovery there. When did Tev become a still image? Whenever my camera dies, it just kind of happens. That was, I guess, questionable DI is what happened there. They had great chemistry while playing actual insane characters. I know, literally both insane characters. Just, yeah, having, like, a character to talk to brings it, like, along. Like, you know, like Scott the Woz, which is the modern Angry Video Game Nerd. You know, the ones where he actually has people to talk to is the best, you know, which is maybe what's wrong with my videos. But yeah, definitely the best one. And then I think they did some later ones too, and they weren't as good because they really were just like, we're sitting on the couch, playing the Punisher on NES or something like that. Delicious dub, my bound to earth brother, massive W indeed, my brother from another mother, winky face. Thanks for the comment, Jack. Hank starting down there. Actually, Tev, I don't have school on Friday. Why? Do some places not have school on Friday? That's the first time I've heard that take. And oh god, it makes so much sense now. You know, Gecko, I have to be honest, I forgot completely what I said. What did I say? Is this balloons? Yes, it is balloons. I feel really weird. I literally forgot what I said there. I like this layout, though. And Doom Guy as well. Thank you, Zero, for the Doom Guy. Animal Crossing. If it's not balloons, I'd be pretty surprised. It is kind of, you wouldn't think a balloon stage would have a flat stage like this, but the balloons go around, so it's totally fair. Maybe the road should be down there, maybe. That's my 2 cents. Other is what Earthbound is called in Japan. That's why I put the wiki face. Oh, okay, I get it now. You should do a video where you talk with guests like Inspector Gadget. Oh, man. I really should. Who should it be? Please give me an idea. Not Argy, not Smuggo. Like, some really... It could just be Inspector Gadget. I could try my best doing the voice. We didn't have school today since it was optional day here in California. Optional day? You're from California? I thought you said you were from... Oh, no, yeah. I made an assumption. And you said you were from California. Okay, I remember now. Optional day. You just said optional day. That's interesting. It's got the it's got the Wazmar AVGN, yeah. That's what you said. Including the dab. Oh, I don't remember dabbing, but I guess maybe you're right. He literally is. Every single thing. And the funny thing is, he doesn't just... he doesn't have the exact perspective of someone from the NES days or whatever, but... GameCube and Wii and stuff like that. And he has this, like, he's a paper cutout of James Rolfe at younger years. Gen Z AVGN, yes. Literally. When do we have empty space in the arena? I forgot to enact the wave system, so I'm going to have to do that. Genuine Ideas. Poppet 1, Thorion, and Scott the Waz, you. Scott the Waz doesn't swear. He does swear. What do you mean? It's just bleeps sometimes. How's my balloon stage? I think it's a cool stage. My only critique, if you missed, it's not really a critique. It's just a different idea. Is that I think it'd be cool if the road went under the stage. If that's the path that goes down. Scott swears more per episode than the nerd. Really? It depends on the episode, I think. Tevlev's got the Waz. I still need to do... I actually wrote the episode, okay? I'm just gonna share little details with this, because I do want to make a video called Tev the Wez, right? Starring me, where I just make a Scott the Waz episode, but it's bizarro, let's say. Yeah. Oh, on average, the beeps are kind of funnier. You know what I mean? Although, again, it always depends on the context and everything. Oh, wow. Wow, what? Well, that's a perfect way to end that. How many polygons does this guy have? I really like that ending. Thank you for that ending. I love that. I had a feeling that might happen, but... That's fantastic. Yeah, either way, Zero and Hank would have been left in there. Who said there would be a Smash 6? Oh, I'm glad Sakurai will have a nice break before... Oh, yeah, he's definitely not making Smash 6. But there will be a Smash 6 sometime, even if it's multiple decades from now. I believe they'll keep re-releasing Ultimate for a little bit, but then they have to make a sequel at some point. Why is Ultra Hank so cool? That's what I'm wondering. Hey, it's Powder Toast Man. Make on your mark, get set, Munch parody, including the entire... We like to call them Race Wars bit. On your mark, get set, Munch? Oh, the Race War. Wait, refresh my memory on that. To the Tev the Wez thingy. To the Tev the Wez thing. Oh, I see. But yeah, yeah, I forgot to elaborate on that. That's my bad. Yeah, I finished writing the draft for the first episode. This is gonna be a big thing. Let's assume. Yes. That's the one where he runs a racing-themed restaurant. Racing-themed restaurant? Why? Maybe I didn't watch that one. I might forget it. I'll watch it today, because I don't remember that. I thought I've seen every episode with his friends. I haven't seen every episode. I actually feel like they've been getting a little stale. Does anyone else feel that way? Tevlev plus AVGN episode equals, hey Tevlev, you're a poopy head. This is a good part in the nerd. My favorite episode. Man, yeah, I guess I haven't seen it. I don't watch Scott the Woz. Instead of swearing, say brown bricks. Hey, Tever, Windwall's okay. Yeah, Windwall should be okay. Yeah, Scott the Woz, I'd recommend, I don't know. Watch the Race Wars. Wait. Watch the racing-themed restaurant one. I would take Gecko's word on that, because I'm also going to watch that one. Travis Scott the Woz. This one's laggy. Anyone knows that this match is kind of laggy? I really hate that the camera went out, because it should still be up at this point. Ready, Set, Munch is my favorite too, actually. Maybe I have seen it. Let me just like look up what it is real quick. Also, can someone tell me? Can you hear the music? Okay. I don't think anyone's actually told me if they've heard it. Oh, I also miss it a lot. So, Ready, Set, Munch. What a weird. I've definitely never seen that one, so I will check it out. Based as usual, and yeah, I agree. I watched Scott's Stash. That has WarioWare DIY. That doesn't really count, does it? Scott's Stash can't hold my attention, to be honest. That's the one where he just like talks candidly or whatever. Because Scott, I've noticed he did another crossover, if you want to call it that, with Cinemassacre. He was on the Cinemassacre podcast without James Rolfe. Are you okay, Tev? Yeah, I just sneezed. Never heard a sneeze before. Oh yeah, and we might want to clear some people out here. See, Ultra Hank. Do we want to? Ultra Hank does like how this goes is. Whoops. He's been here a long time. He should be kicked, but he's also killing it, you know. I'm going to make an executive decision and leave everyone how they are. Oh, wait, no, I have to kick somebody because... right. I have to kick somebody in the actual arena here because of the whole, like, not being able to spectate thing. Well, B-Man... No, B-Man's not there, but he has been here a while, but he's not in the arena. I could kick B. Wait, didn't B had a... I thought B had a go. B's not in the chat, are they? Well, it ended. Well, that was a really bad timing. Like, literally, actually, it was perfect timing. I've never had that happen before, and I'm sorry, B, if you're listening. After getting a gaming PC and playing a bunch of games with Rollback, coming back to Smash Ultimate, it is genuine torture. I agree. Especially, like, here's the thing. Nickelodeon All-Star, that's very promising. Like, it seems sort of like too what do you want to say? Like, it's copying it too much? Like, no, I would love to have imagine a world with an oversaturation of platform fighters where there's too many to pick from, or there's just a new one every year. That kind of sounds like a bad thing, but then really imagine it. That would be fantastic. Because imagine if you love FPSs or Battle Royales, you're good. But platform fighter, it's Smash. And then in recent years, like Smash 4 onward. Rivals, Slap City. Brawl Out, not Brawl Hollow. You know. After getting a gaming PC, oh whoops. Bless you, thank you. I missed a bunch of things. I forgot what I was like rambling about. Forget AVGN versus Nostalgia Critic. It's now Tevlev 10 Gaming versus Poppet 1. We did have that thing, and he I don't think he'd want to give me the time of day anymore, though, is the thing, you know. It's just a feeling that's not really based on much. Okay, I'm done playing, but I'm going to watch still. Okay, Kevin, that sounds probably fine. You know, it puts me in an awkward situation to kick people. I wish it kept track of it better. But yeah, that's great, and thanks for playing. What's the password? The password is in the Discord. I can't. I trust you, Super Lou, but I can't say it for the other lurkers. You know, you can't trust the lurkers. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to kick someone else, unless. Okay, fine then. Oh, Super, you're in. Oh, that's fine. Not a single soul has played on the pineapple yet. That's fun, broken stage. Is that what that was? It had a pineapple. It had about 50 pineapples. Really want to show off the Earthbound stage. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at the game. Oh, I didn't think you were terrible. I mean, it seems like you're holding your own. Yeah, this is the pineapple stage for sure. Unless there's a invisible triangle. I didn't notice one though. All right. You were talking about the alternate timeline where platform fighters became oversaturated. Oh yeah, I would love that. Like imagine it just Disney saw what Nickelodeon did. Oh wait. I guess, Kevin, you could just watch the stream, but I mean, you don't have to press any buttons. I got it for you. You know, just because it takes up a spot for some reason. How's my balloon stage? I liked your balloon stage. I just had that one thing to say about it with the path. I think it can go where the balloons go. If you missed that. Oh yeah, the Disney saw what Nickelodeon did, and they're like, we are going to make our own Smash Bros. With Disney characters. I would love that. Cartoon Network had another chance after Punch Time Explosion. I would love that. I would buy it. Like, I want that to be too popular. I would love that. A lot of options. There's not a lot of options. I would love options. They just get another. They get like the Rivals people. They're making their own game right now. They're the sequel to Rivals, but. And I will get that too. But. What if it was with other famous characters? That's the thing. Marvel. I would love a Marvel platform fighter. That's all I want. I always talk about the Marvel versus Nintendo platform fighter. And that would be great. But, you know, that would be made by Nintendo, but they're not going to do that. So how about someone else makes it? Jesus, one song as the title theme has been in this 50 times, this playlist. Picking a stage that is basically a Street Fighter version of Peach's Castle 64. I need you to change. I need you to change to a more Street Fighter-esque rule set. Well, maybe you should pick a different stage, though, because I'm not changing anything. I suck at this game. By the way, if everyone sucks at it, no one sucks at it. Although Ultra Hank is kind of putting people in their place, for better or for worse. Is it going to disconnect again? If there was a Disney fighting game, I would love to see Scrap from Ice Age beat up Wolverine. I don't think Ice Age is Disney, is it? Seawood, how is this happening to your Switch? You say it's not your internet? Either way, it's very consistent, I think. Super Lou, are you playing? Or are you, okay. We don't have to change the rules now? Okay. What is going on? Seawood has, disconnecting issues. Ice Age is now Disney. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Imagine, like, what characters they'd have to put in. How they have so many characters to pick from, and they pick Scrat. I mean, it's a good pick, to be fair. My Switch dies of heat stroke. It gets too hot, though. It's not your internet. It turns off. So it does turn off, though, to be clear. I'm glad that I got to show you, show off one today. I definitely enjoyed Ultra Hank's presence, and so did everyone else, I think. The fighting and the stages. And they killed Blue Sky. That's just what companies do, you know? I mean, will Disney make a new Ice Age? I'm wondering. So many thunder moves and ice moves and fire moves in this match. I'm glad you at least got to show your Chili. That's true. We did see Chili Ruins. Steamboat Willie is the stage I'm most proud of. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Ice Age is gone, Ted. Well, don't. I wasn't trying to be dramatic. If I wanted to see more Ice Age, I would watch any movie I haven't seen in the series, which is any of them except 1 and 2. I think I've seen just 1 and 2. For some reason, it was enough to actually watch it in science class in high school. Junior year, not like 5th grade. I don't know if it has that much value. Actually, it might have been like part of the assignment of writing what's accurate and what's inaccurate. The teacher just wanted to watch Ice Age. That was the same teacher that couldn't explain evolution, so I don't really know. She said, one day the fish just grew legs. Huh? What? Is that what happened? I even knew at that time, well, that's not what happened. They just grew legs. Is that going to happen to people? We're just going to grow wings? I don't think so. Guess I'm back now. Seawood. So it does, your Switch turns off because it gets too hot. I do not like the shape on the sides of that. What shape? The birds from Rio went extinct in real life, or like did Disney also buy them? Or did Disney always own them? I don't actually know if Rio is Disney or not. I've never seen it. They had Angry Birds, though. And so did Star Wars. And Star Wars, was that after they bought out? Peanuts movie was probably their best film. I've never seen that either. Oh, Real Life. That's too bad. Maybe they can just make more because, like, scientists are making woolly mammoths, right? They're just making, bringing them back to life. Anyone here? I know we talked about that in the Discord. I think Borb was in that conversation. But just what a giant waste of money. How many millions? 15 million? I don't remember. The actual species, the movies were supposed to raise awareness for. Okay. Well, that's too bad they went extinct. It freezes, then I have to turn it off and on again. Well, that's too bad. I think, yeah, you said you can't send it in on a previous stream or something. That is sad. I mean, when animals go extinct, it's honestly depressing. But you know, like the woolly mammoth thing. I think they're just gonna put hair on elephants, you know, which is not really bringing back woolly mammoth. And they're gonna put them in the Arctic to eat the grass. That's weird. They're too detailed. I didn't see Sora get bent back. I heard the noise he made, though. Is there an old movie franchise you want back? Old movie franchise? I don't know, honestly. I feel like everything's brought back enough, so it's hard to say. Wait, what's copyright issue? Well, I'm having a trouble maintaining my reality for some reason. How long is the stream going to be? Oh, don't worry. It'll end soon. Another hour? I wouldn't say, honestly. My voice gets strained very easily. Which is really... everyone streams for like 6 hours minimum. Also, this keeps happening. Seawood, you tried again? What's your name on here? Is it Seawood? How do you play your Switch? How do you have a Switch? And how does it work? If that happens... KB? Oh, okay. I'm really confused how that's possible. If I were you, I would send it in and get it repaired. I'd like a Thunderbirds. Oh, Thunderbirds reboot. Okay. See, I don't know much about it. I thought it did get a reboot, so apparently it didn't. Yeah, I don't even have an answer to that. I don't think I have one that would I would like a reboot too. Maybe Star Trek. Pretty bad answer, but they did stop making movies. This is a long stage. I said no long stages. What did I say? No big stages or something like that. Oh, wow. That's something you would see if Zero was here. Under the sea on a piece of wood. I'm just going to place Pokemon Sword. How do you play Pokemon Sword without it overheating? It says I need answers to this. Seawood. How does it not overheat? Star Trek. I'd like, a Star Trek equivalent to The Mandalorian. Any Star Trek show that doesn't take place on a starship, imagine that. A show or a movie that exists. Was that Picard? I didn't watch that. I would love that. Really good show about a tiny part of the universe. Yeah. Even though Mandalorian Season 2 does kind of broaden that. Although that's what the show was always kind of going towards. Oh, I'm going to go to bed soon. I'm going to go to bed now. Goodbye, y'all. We'll check you later, then, Tony. Thanks for stopping in. There's no music to the stream? Or when you play Pokemon Sword? Because the music might be a little quiet here. Or it might be too loud now. Who knows? What were we saying? Mandalorian? To the stream? Okay, is there music now? Okay, right now there's not, because it's in between this song. But this is also like really theatrical, like orchestration of Kingdom Hearts music. So it's going in and out here. Yeah, I'll just be. Oh man, this is like giving me like weird vibes. This is Square Enix and chill. Lo-fi study relax. I don't like to play lo-fi. I don't like lo-fi very much. It puts me on edge, and I can't really explain why. It has something to do with being a Twitch streamer, or the fear of. But it's good to talk over, though. So maybe I should just suck it up. How's that sound? You should see my shinies in Pokemon. Still trying to figure out how it doesn't overheat your Switch. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. That one random guy, thanks for stopping in as well. And have a good sleep. Still in awe of the fact that simple and clean isn't part of the Smash Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. Was that the one in the trailer? Because that's the one that convinced me that Sora was a good pick, that song, if that's the one. Literal opposite of what it's meant to do. I think they used... like, it's not uncommon for them to use songs and trailers, but not in the game. I'm also not sure what you mean. Of course, as per usual. What is this state? Oh, this is the Street Fighter Peach's Castle. Okay. I would recommend maybe using the grid on this one. And, well, not necessarily using the grid, but poking rather than drawing. You know, like poking each point. Oh, lo-fi music stressing you out, yeah. Big Melon. Oh, thanks for that. I'm just delayed, that's all. That's the confusion. And my brain's not wired correctly, of course. I don't think the trailer song is even in... Okay, that's what we're talking about, yeah. Yeah, I think I heard that from like some YouTube comments. Which is actually pretty trustworthy this time. Danimals, we'll check you later. I probably won't go on much longer anyway. And it's not just because everyone is going to sleep. Or saying they're going to sleep. But yeah. Thanks for watching as well. We've seen a lot of Ness and Lucas gameplay today. Almost as much as Sora, or maybe even more. Wow. Love that. And then Shaq trying to do the same, but it's the snake to the face. It's like Street Fighter because it's a flat plane with a background. It is like Street Fighter. You know what? I would recommend, you know, if you're looking for input. But it'd be hard because you'd have to make it a small stage. I recommend a small stage because, you know, there's no off stage, so it does end up being very long. Small, all the way to the end, and add wind walls on the end. Walls that are at max power, you know, to keep you in. I think with this size stage, it'd be a little extreme, but small, yeah. Orphans gotta stick together. Well, they're not orphans. They have moms. No. Ness has a mom, and probably a dad. And Lucas has a dad. So everyone always calls Lucas an orphan, though. You need to lose both parents, right? Can we talk about the definition of orphans on the Tin Gaming stream? And kind of sort. I wouldn't know. Maybe Kirby. You just skipped Kirby there. I think Kirby... I've never seen Kirby's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kirby. He's the last of a kind, isn't he? No, well, he's not because of, like, Amazing Mirror and whatever. Ness's parents. Yeah, his dad's a phone. He literally... I can't believe they really did that with a spirit, though. Ness's dad. Ness has an absent father, though he does call. Exactly, Gem Guy. From time to time, he does tell you to remember to take a break. That was his main role, because everyone plays that game on an emulator, even on an official emulator. You know, like I played it on Wii U, and like you just, what is it called? The suspend point? No, the what's the Nintendo term? Yeah, suspended play. Right, you come back to it, and it thinks you've been playing for like 20 hours, which they should really just take that out, like, of Nintendo's official releases. I think they should hack it or whatever. You would have seen them if Rockstar finished that Kid Kirby game they were making for Nintendo. Yeah, Kirby's parents. That sounds made up to me, and I don't believe that though. That's the funny thing. Street Fighter rule set. Okay, that would make more sense with stamina. I enjoy stamina though. Everybody hates it though, so that's kind of a big problem with that. Can everybody hear the awesome lo-fi? God, I'm so relaxed right now. I do know why, and it is related to Twitch stream, but it's just about like the energy that Twitch streamers have while lo-fi is happening is just so different, and it's just you know, it's just Twitch people, well, streamers in general, you know. I know I'm a streamer, but am I? I meant to say spoilers. Lucas. Yes, those are spoilers. And I recommend people play Mother 3, by the way. You know, Nintendo will never release Mother 3 in English. They don't care about it. They just want you to emulate it. And I recommend playing it. It's possible that Nintendo protagonist from Earthbound 1 could be. I've heard that theory that he could be Ness's dad. I don't really know. I don't know. Sure. You know, if he's not really the phone, it's possible. Where else would he get his powers from? Where did Nintendo get his powers from? DMA design, Rockstar's North name back in the 90s. Oh, they're working on Kid Kirby for SNES. A bunch of stuff. Okay. Oh, you know, I did hear the name Kid Kirby, but I don't think I've seen a single screenshot. Okay, see, when you said Rockstar, obviously I assumed GTA. It's like, oh, I guess that's why they made Kirby Air Ride. You can steal vehicles and... Actually, what about... They should make that a mode in GTA. I'm not going to sleep yet. That one random guy, welcome back. And that's good. Sleep's a little overrated anyway. After that, they made Body Harvest for the N64 and GTA 3. And then they made GTA 3. It's kind of surprising going from that. And Body Harvest, obviously. Rockstar is actually a pretty good company, though. Or they make good games. You know who doesn't? Bethesda. I feel like they're kind of comparable sometimes, but like... I mean, Rockstar... they're pretty good, you know? I can't really explain it more than that. Like GTA 5. It's... In a way, it's overrated, but like, really think about it. Like, it's a pretty good game, and it came out in 2013? 2012, something like that. And it's still, like, it's very good today. Like, there are some things about, like, the other GTAs, but it's aged very well, as you would expect, because it's not an old game. Rockstar has the polish Bethesda thinks they have. Exactly. Those are the better words, yes. I'm so skeptical of Bethesda now. It's not even funny. I kind of hate Bethesda, to be honest. It's just, you make Fallout 3 or Oblivion, and it's like, it's kind of a new thing at the time, sort of. But everyone was patient with it because it was such an expansive game. But then it's like, it's still like really, it's barely changing. Like, why do I feel like when I'm playing Fallout 4, why do I feel like it's Oblivion? Oblivion is so weird. GT, yeah, it was ahead of its time. Exactly. See, those are the better words. Gecko, thank you for saving the stream. Would you consider making a video about Kingdom Hearts specific custom stages? Been looking for good ones since the game came out, and barely found more than 2. Yes, I would like to. Caleb, and welcome and hello. I would like to. It would have to be like a showcase, like I normally would, or like the classic one. I usually just do that for Tin Fest. That was a good way to finish, by the way. But because I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, I can't talk about it. Like I can't say, oh, this is like this and this or whatever, like I normally would. So I'll probably just have a slideshow. I would like to actually do that, though. But, yeah. I don't know. I'll try to find some. Because that is, like, exactly what I want to do as well. Because Fallout 4 is Oblivion deep down. It's made on the same engine, right? They didn't even make a new engine. They just kept changing and updating the old one, right? Is that true? Everyone's leaving. I was gonna end the stream after the Peach's Castle Street Fighter stage. Right? This is not a coincidence, right? When I get to 2 hours, everybody leaves. It's all they can take of me, I guess. If Super Lou leaves, it'd be perfect. I got lots of possible stages, not even Disney related. Kingdom Hearts has a lot more original content than people think. Yeah. I definitely... I never played a lot of Kingdom Hearts, but I agree with that. Same engine, same physics, a few assets and textures are the same. Same lighting. Yeah. I've said that before in some Bethesda circles or some Bethesda apologists. Like, no. It's not the same. It's way better. So, okay. Golden Boy, hello. If you're here, hello. Probably like one more or something like that. It's probably fine. I can give you the ID if you want. Oh, for Kingdom Hearts. I hope maybe next week's video. Next week is probably going to be Nickelodeon All-Star stage reviewing. I'm going to review the official stages. Maybe a tier list or something. Maybe, I don't know though. I'm just gonna review them and see how that goes. Maybe I'll change my mind and just suck it up and do Sora stages. Oh, you can't leave Golden Boy in the dust. You can't just leave him. He was just picking his thing. That's not right. I wish as host you could just end the match. Because that'd be useful for tournaments. Or crew battles when they pick the wrong stage or whatever. Sorry. It was both of you, It's fine. What is happening? What are you guys doing? Just exit the game? Exit the game? What do you mean exit? I had to kick somebody, right? Massive destination? I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you. Yeah, I need to exit the game and... Oh, that your Street Fighter Final Destination. No, he's not. What do you mean exit the game? Oh, look at that. I think Nintendo got his powers from his dad, who learned it from aliens. Oh, right, yeah. What's his name? George or something like that. I'm a Sora main now, hey. Aren't we all when the new character comes out? Actually, it was like that with every new character where I played them a lot, except for Min Min, I think. I did have a lot of fun with Terry and Byleth and stuff like that, but not Min Min. I tried, which is like, this is not fun. Is this Among Us? Oh, okay. Interesting wind wall there. George. What a weird name for an alien. Press the home button and then close the game. Okay. I was like 2 seconds away from that. Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it? Gygus. His wife Mary were abducted to raise an alien Gygus. Oh yeah. I read that on the wiki many years ago. I did play Mother 1, but I didn't beat it. I think I got like halfway through it though. Oh right, that thing. Gaigu. Gaigui. Oh, sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff here. Like Terry's Buster Wolf, but God knows I don't like getting hit by it. Oh yeah, it's absolute a blast to your gut for sure. It's amazing that you can actually spam that, you know. Oh, what's your opinion on Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? I think it's amazing. I have been talking about it for a little bit here, but during the stream. But oh, you can stand over there apparently. At this point, I prefer the gameplay of it over Ultimate because it's just like I said before, you can actually go up and hit people. You know what I mean? Like in this game, there's just so much getting in the way of like people's projectiles and counters and other defensive options. Where it's kind of how I felt about Smash 4 at this time, where I preferred playing Rivals over Smash 4 because. For the exact same reasons, but Nickelodeon is just so fun. When do you usually stream? That's a great question. I don't know the answer. Whenever I can, whenever I feel like it, and whenever I want to, which is a terrible answer. Let's say every Tuesday, except tomorrow. Yeah, 10 Tuesday can still be a thing, because I'm going to upload on Fridays from now on, probably. Gygus, low-key kind of cute, kind of adorable, with the name. George isn't an alien. George isn't an alien, but Gaigui is, or whatever. Pretty pettable, you say. Like, are you able to comprehend the petting, or is this a comment about his name? Because Gygus, I honestly wouldn't consider that a cute name. Just saying. You guys talking about Mother 1 lore. I meant Gaigui is pettable and cute, not Gygus. Gygus is not even okay. The name, I don't even know how you would. Why would they name a character that like just Guy? Way. That has to be it, right? Geekway? I don't know. It's hard for me to read in the first place. Or like the Mewtwo thing. You know, the Mewtwo creature? Or the name. I do like this stage though, Mortal Kombat. I forgot. I literally noticed that it was Mortal Kombat after I said it was Among Us, and I didn't correct myself, so it really made me look like a good genius. Who is a TT in Nick All-Star, the top tier? Oh, this song, I forgot. I heard this song forever ago, and I thought it was Animal Crossing, because it literally sounds like the New Horizons theme. I think I heard it in like Siva Gunner or something, and then I actually took the original song and then re-uploaded it on my second channel and said it was the Roost theme for New Horizons, and people were like, what's the joke? It literally is from Animal Crossing, but it's not. Are you trying to pronounce the dude's name from the first Earthbound? Yes, fanboy. Yes. Cabby, are you back? Wait. KB? Is KB Seawood? G GUI? But is that a G or a G? I'm trying to comprehend. Yeah. You guys are still talking about the lore. Earthbound literally probably reference to Gui Gui coming to Earth, destroy Earth. Geeg? You pronounce it Geeg? It could be Geeg. You're right. There's Geeg and then there's Gygus. Geegway is the first one from Mother 1. You guys hear that? I gotta turn that off. Seawood? Are you gonna disconnect, buddy? There it goes. Earthbound fans explaining all the lore in between Smash. Matt, this is exactly right. That's a commentary right there. How was I saying before? And Gygus are the same like reborn things or whatever, but they are not the same. Oh, those are pieces of the ground. I'm picturing this conversation with somebody that you used to know. Trap. Why? That's an interesting combination there. I love how Sora just stares in the render. Most characters aren't straight on like that. But I guess it's like Kingdom Hearts 3. The deep lore meme music. I'm not weird, I swear. I know, I believe you. I believe that. What? Wait, Seawood is playing and there's a disconnect? I'm confused. How could that happen? Who'd be a Titan? What? Seawood? What did you expect there, buddy? Sora does kind of have Bayonetta combos there in the midair, stuff like that. Who else has stuff like that? I forget. Anyway, that's the end of the... No, that's the end of the stream. Seawood. He did all that. You guys are starting? That's fine. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. You know, Sora's in Smash, so that's cool. You know, don't say I never did anything topical. You know, I was gonna go for another 2 or 3 hours, but Seawood had to like disconnect the match, dude. So fortunately, we can't. I believe it's his internet. I do believe that the Switch overheating is a made-up excuse. I'm just kidding you about blaming the. Oh, there's lyrics to this song, but I do believe the thing is disconnecting because the internet. Yeah, I feel like Seawood has network goblins and they have infected the stream. But no, and Seawood, okay, I believe you. I believe you because we haven't disconnected yet. The network goblins are obviously made up because, you know, we're still live. You know, it's not infected the stream yet. But if it did disconnect, then we would know who did it, you know. I'm still in Foresight. I don't play very often anymore, though. Earthbound? Anyway, they should make a new Earthbound game, because I agree with that, yeah. Undertale and Deltarune, they definitely... There's a spot for it, you know. Seawood needs a hug. He needs broadband internet and not dial-up. I'm just kidding you, Seawood, though. I just want to make that clear, because, again, no such thing as network goblins. Because if